This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. We are here with our friend Emma Garner, winemaker from 30 Bench. How are you today?
I'm great, thanks.
Now, what I would like to ask you is, how has the 2018 vintage been for you, all the way from your very first harvestings of 2018 through to the ice wine that you just harvested?
Well, it's been a very exciting ride. This year, I'd say we saw a lot of challenges. We had a really super hot, dry summer, which set us up for what we thought was going to be a super successful, big, red year. But we got a lot of rain in the fall. And what that did was added a lot of pressure to the vineyards and just really applied a lot of, I'd say, stress in various areas.
Yes, yeah.
But as a result, we've got a super strong cellar team as well as an amazing vineyard crew. So we managed to navigate the storm and actually pulled off a lot of amazing wines, which we're really happy about.
And which grapes were most challenging in this particular vintage?
It depended on the situation.
Right.
I'd say the tender varieties were a real challenge.
Yeah.
Pinot, Riesling, so no big surprise there. But it just didn't really seem to let up. So we just had to keep that intensity on picking and making sure the wines came into the winery in good time throughout the entire harvest season. There was no real break. We just had to keep our foot on the gas.
So when did you start picking?
We started picking on August 30th.
August 30th.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Sparkling.
And you just picked your ice wine?
Yes.
And how was that?
Good. Yeah, we're happy to have it in. It was, again, a bit of a nail biter.
A bit touch and go there with it. Yes, yeah.
Temperatures were more mild than we were expecting, and just knowing the challenges that we had seen in the regular harvest season, we were a little nervous. But nature provided some really nice cold temperatures, so we're in good shape.
Now, you've expanded your small lot portfolio a little bit, have you not?
That is true, yes.
What's been going on there?
So this year, as you know, Jamie, we've tasted through, and every year since 2005, we've created 3 small lots. So that's 3 small lot wines that we've made out of the Riesling vineyard. But this year, because it was such an exceptional year, and as I mentioned, it was a challenge, but we also managed to make some really amazing wines. We've expanded it to 4. So this year we have steel post, triangle, wood post, as well as what I have in my glass here, the wild cast.
Oh,
so the fruit from this came from wood post. But the difference here is that we ferment a portion of it in old oak barrels, old oak puncheons.
And what are your hopes for 2019? Way in the future right now.
Oh, exactly. Honestly, I'm looking forward to just seeing where the wines evolve.
Right.
It's a lot of amazing stuff, and I think because harvest was so challenging, I don't know if we necessarily were able to focus on the wines as much or give them. We were a little harder than I think we should have been. And as we're starting to go through the blending sessions, there's a lot of really amazing stuff that's going to come out.
So we're tasting right now in January, the tail end of January 2019. Yeah. What releases do you have coming up over the next 6 months?
Well, from a bottling standpoint, we'll be bottling our Rieslings in the next month. Release point-wise, the Rosé gets bottled in February, so that'll be released in the spring.
Yep.
And also our Pinot will be released, or pre-release in early spring, for a regular release in the fall. So the Rieslings will be released, the Winemaker's Riesling will be released in early spring as well.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for going through a tasting with us today.
Pleasure.
We look forward to catching up with you sometime very soon.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jamie.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.